Y'all need to stop with this nonsense. We just you need to cut it out.
We've got to
Can't take it.
The noise.
Cutting through the noise. That's what we do up in here. Now listen here. I know I just made a video. And I know I just don't look at my I'm very self-conscious. Don't look at my acne. I'm 23 years old. I still have acne. Deal with it. Okay? But listen, we talk about the important stuff here. Important, groundbreaking stuff. Okay? And right when I clicked to upload, I saw another video, or I got an email that's talking about Alyssa Milano and her crocheted COVID mask. And I was just like, bruh. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're going to get into it. Yeah, I told you, very serious. Before we do that, make sure that you are subscribed. Turn on all notifications, bro. And that way you will not miss next time somebody crochets a COVID mask. All right? This is it's very important here. Now, look, let's talk about the story first. I got this email from Blaze TV. It says actress and Me Too activist Alyssa Milano, notably known recently for her lack in being Me Too activist against Joe Biden, attempted to show just how safe she was being by wearing a face mask to protect her from coronavirus. One itsy problem. Itsy bitsy. Oh, it was an itsy bitsy. It wasn't just itsy. One itsy bitsy problem. She was wearing a crocheted mask. Crocheted! That has giant... Oh, okay, so that's what she's been doing. I've been wondering what she's been up to. You know, all of her silence is just static about, you know, Me Too activism. And now all of a sudden she has rediscovered due process and she doesn't want to incriminate Joe Biden. Oh, I guess subscribe again since I hit that button. Yeah, that's great. And then she went like quiet. But now we know what she's been doing this whole time. She's been crocheting coronavirus masks. Now the Blaze TV goes on to note the problem that COVID-19 is nanoscopic, meaning it's about 125 nanometers large or tiny, very, very tiny. It can pass through a crocheted mask very easily. Alyssa Milano, who apparently thinks the coronavirus is the size of a jelly bean. What's up? What's up? You don't even need to crochet a mask. Just hold your hands up. You don't need to crochet it. Save yourself some time and some heartache. I've tried to crochet before. It sucks. It's hard. The shapes never come out like they're supposed to. I tried to make a scarf. It looked like a slice of pizza. Just use your hands. If that's the case. Okay, here's my problem. She posted the picture, right? At least her kids got on the right kind of mask. Husband's rocking the rugged construction mask. But look at that. Okay, look at the holes. Look at the holes right there. The holes are important. Look at this. We're going to zoom in. Oh, too far. How close can we get here? It's not going to let me get very close. Whatever. You can see the holes, right? Right there. Very clearly, there's nothing in between the crocheted and the skin, which is kind of the point. People started pointing it out and laughing at her, like, you're such an idiot. And she replied, "A-holes, my mask has a carbon filter in it, so yes, might be crocheted, but it's totally safe." And she went on to post a picture of carbon filters. Here's my problem. The filters are white. And there's nothing white in there. There's not a filter in there. And if you did have a filter in there, you know what you would have done? Any logical person, instead of taking time to go back to Amazon and take a picture of that, you just take the mask off and prove to us that there's a carbon filter in there. But you didn't. You know why? Because there's not one in there. So you went on Amazon and took a screenshot and acted like you knew what you're talking about. The Dark Knight says you can't stop laughing. Because look! There's not a filter in there, bro. There's nothing in there. You can clearly see her skin. This is so funny. Mark dies. You try this on, bro. Man, this is hilarious. This is what I live for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get enough of this. And Southern Gal Pal says if your mask doesn't have a liner sewn in, it's useless. And guess what? There's no liner in there. It is useless. I have to admit, even though it can't protect you, Alyssa Milano's crocheted masks were a good idea. But the COVID condoms were genius. Ugh, dude, that's nasty. I'm dead. I'm dead. Where did common sense go? You know, I know I've heard it a million times. Everybody's gonna say it in the comments. Common sense is not common. But like, I'm beginning to wonder, does it even exist? What happened to thinking with our brains? You know, what happened? You know what? There's a massive cover-up happening. Everybody's been saying that COVID is a respiratory disease, but I'm beginning to wonder if it didn't just like melt all of our minds away. While everybody was focusing on the breathing, it just slowly disintegrated our minds. Because we got people out here crocheting masks to protect themselves from coronavirus. Man, it's just too good. I just had to share it. I just wanted to spread joy. Spread the laughter. That's the best medicine. All right, I'm done. How much longer do we have to keep wearing these stupid masks? Well, I saw that they might even be more dangerous because the bacteria resonates in the... Craig, you forgot to cut the camera again. Would somebody stop the hammer?